Sephora's holiday savings event starts tomorrow, their sale. I'm going to do it differently this time. I already am like going to wear everything on my face anyway that I recommend. So I'm just going to do it get ready with me style. I have not had my coffee yet. My fast ends in about 10 minutes. Okay. So we're going to have to take a little quick break in between. I'm going to make some coffee. I'm going to come back and, you know, you still need to wait till it kicks in. So I'm going to apologize in advance if I'm just like, whew, okay. Was this a good idea to do? We'll see, right? So here's the card. I got mine in the mail. And Rouge, of course, gets 20%. The tier below, VIB, you get 15. Beauty Insider, 10%. Still the same. The code is very easy this year. It's just savings. And it's going to run again tomorrow, Friday, October 28th, ends November 7th. So I have a little note here on mine because I wrote on here to check the brand's websites for stuff that's already kind of going out of stock. And they also, I believe, are going to have 20%, if not more. That's for Summer Fridays, for example. I wanted their little holiday set that they have, the trio, because this is an amazing lip balm. And I mean, I am just getting there as far as making it nice and flat and all these different colors, but it's sold out. And I don't even think it's coming back because it's like, you can't even click it. You can't add it to cart, can't do anything. So I'm going to their website. It's there. And try and just get it there. And that's what we're going to have to do. I already applied my next recommendation. This is Huda Beauty's Silk Balm. This is her honey version. It comes in 3 different types of flavors. And honey is what I wear every single day. I've actually already finished a full size. It comes in the package like that. So this is the new one that I'm working on. And what I do is I think it's just become a habit. After I brush my teeth, I put this lip balm on and I coat it. Like I go in with one swipe. Once it comes out, it has that type of applicator. And then whatever kind of is left, I mean, I just go a little bit in and then I get that and I kind of do the top portion, and my lips just so get in and they're smooth and hydrated. So, you know, when you see people, you know, when you see us come up on here and we're all like with the little lip balm and, you know, get the lip trick. I don't have to do any of that now before I do my makeup because that balm has made the perfect base for my lips. Next is from Wander Beauty. This is their Baggage Claim Gold Eye Mask. And I actually will be picking up probably 2 boxes of this. So this is what I do. Now, you don't have to do it. It's what I do. I have very dry under eyes. So, you know, while I'm having my coffee and all that, you know, I do my brows and stuff, I have this on underneath my eyes. And it is heaven on earth. Now, I use Wander Beauty. I also use the Bliss ones. I've talked about the Bliss ones before. And so they prep my under eyes, prep it, get it ready for, you know, my concealer and so forth. And it doesn't interfere with any of that. So this is nice and juicy. That's why I love it. I am going to get my money's worth. So I do wipe it all up. I wipe it all on my face. I'm kind of massaging in again. This is all part of my skin prep. I mean, I know I put a million things on, but it is what it is. So you can just apply it like that. You don't have to do anything. That's another thing I like. There's no, how does that go on? Do I need to peel something? No, I ain't got time for that. I put it on like this. It doesn't irritate my eye because I get it pretty close up there. Okay, pull that down just a little bit. And then with the other side is what I put on my chin. I put on my forehead. And then I take whatever is the juices left. Boy, that just came out. Look at all that. Look at all this. And then this, you probably can't see it, all of this liquid is what I just put on my neck and I put on my chest, okay? Don't be neglecting all these areas that really, you know, are attacked and show stress, show all that stuff. Okay, and that's it. Fast is up. I gotta go. I'm gonna make some coffee, have a couple sips, and then I'll be back and we will we'll continue. So good. Love it. I use pumpkin creamer too. My son tried to hide it in the fridge. He's like, when I want it, it's always low. You know what? I bought a couple bottles too, because of course, you know, he wouldn't think. Actually, this has nothing to do with kids. This is everybody, right? Men in general. You wouldn't think to buy a couple bottles of it, right? Always complaining. For primers, I've always recommended just really prep your skin well. But I do have a primer that I got a sample of that I think I know for sure I'm just going to go ahead and pick up because I've seen a difference when I've compared them with other ones that I have. But for skin prep, I have two here. So Belif, what is this? The True Cream Aqua Balm. I'm actually almost done with this. So this is what I've been working on all week. And then this one has impressed me so much this year. I got a couple samples and I can't put it down. It's the OleHenriksen Strength Trainer Peptide Boost Moisturizer. Either one will really hydrate your skin. Doesn't matter your skin type. Really get it ready for your makeup. And best of all, they work well under makeup. Nothing is peeling and piling and creasing and caking from what I've noticed. My foundation pick to recommend is from Kosas, the Skin Improving Foundation, Medium Deep I Am Neutral Warm 340, right there. Now, I always mix in some sort of a glow product with my foundation because, you know, I'm that dewy, glowy, dewitch. So that pick that I recommend, which let me tell you something, I was surprised that it actually works on my skin tone. It's the Dewy Glow Gel from Saie Beauty. So this is in the shade Starglow. And then there's a bronze pick too, which is for deeper skin tones. But this, it looks beautiful on its own. Once you blend it out, you are left with this beautiful, look at that, glowy sheen, which I feel even reflects more on darker skin. So I just do a very small, like one little pump here. And then I mix it. I'm a plate mixer girl. I mix it with whatever foundation and it just shines through. It does not look ashy. It does not look like some silver tone on me. I really love it. The foundation, that is a foundation that I notice I get a lot of compliments on my skin in general when I wear the Kosas. And I know that's why it started just to become a favorite for me, that I was reaching a lot. The Kosas just, you know, again, another one where it's the same color as my skin tones, a very good shade match, and turns just so skin-like. It's not something where, and I'm not expecting it to be, you know, I don't want it to be some full coverage, you know, cakey, matte mess, all that. That's not my aesthetic. That's not me. So this is just exactly what I'm looking for. Concealer pick goes to NARS. I cannot put down my soft matte Radiant Concealer. But then also just the regular liquid concealer as well. I still use my travel sizes here until I can go ahead and, finish those up. I'll get a full size. What I do with the soft matte cream is I use my concealer brush, and I mean, this will just camouflage any type of a dark mark, a blemish, anything going on that you need to cover. It does an excellent job. I'm waking up, so it took until my concealer step for me to feel like, wake up, wake up. My loose powder pick, or just, powder in general, is from Rare Beauty. I wear the shade Light. This is their setting powder, and this has a pink tone to it. And so again, this is just something that has become a favorite. I don't know if you can really see it. I mean, it's so fine in there. But this powder, so soft. And I love the clean powders that do not have talc in it. To me, it works better. It looks better on the skin. It becomes one with the skin. If you use it all over your face, it doesn't turn the skin, well, in my case, I don't want that matte look. It's not going to change that appearance. It's just going to help set and keep all that radiance. That's rare for me to do, is put powder all over my face, because I like to look nice and shiny and greasy, dripping in grease all day long. Now for contour, going with the product again, it's a cream product. Can't put down. It's not new. And I noticed that I keep comparing cream products, contour or bronzer, as they come in. I'm thinking about getting them. I compare them to this product. Just happened to be that way. And it's the Saie Beauty Sun Melt in the shade Deep Bronze. So this is what I use. Okay, I'm going to use it as a contour and a bronzer, because the perimeter of my face, the outside of my face, is already, darker, has depth to it, and then my T-zone is naturally lighter, so it does show a contrast when I use it as a bronzer as well. So that's what I'm going to do today. This is very user-friendly, easy to blend. It goes where it needs to go. You get a lot of product. It is absolutely fantastic. I switch my brush, and I'm just applying it, focusing it just right here in this region here. You can already have it everywhere else. But darker skin, we don't flush naturally like lighter skin does. We need bronzer to achieve that. So always, always put your bronzer on your little cheeks here before you put on your blush. I do have a powder bronzer, so yes, I'm going to be loading up on bronzer today. And this one is so good. And another multi-use product too, because I do use it for eyeshadow too. So it's from Haus Labs, which reformulated and changed everything. They, went clean and so forth for Sephora. So this is in the shade Deep Level 10. I can't put this down. And on fast days, I have been wearing this, like I mentioned, as eyeshadow, and it just looks beautiful. Just quick wash of color, and you're done. It is just so flattering on the skin. The powder is just so soft. The effect you get is very, again, that sun kiss, that natural radiant look on the skin. Okay, so just a tiny bit. See how that just, and I could just see that radiance right here. It's almost like I have highlighter on. Just beautiful. Take a look at they have a lot of colors, and they go light and they go very, very deep as well, and various undertones. So good price point as well. Before I move on to blush, I want to mention these 3 brushes before they get really dirty here. This Sephora Collection brush 47. This is what I used for contour. You can use it for foundation as well. The brushes are going to be 30% off. Sephora Collection makeup as well, 30%. So I feel these are the top 3 must-haves. It's the shape of this one that just really kind of gets in and carves out, you know, if you're trying to do the contour. And of course, when you're doing foundation, it's very easy to blend out too. So 47 is a must. The next one is 99. This one has that, I like to call it just that egg shape that I like. And it's dense, but it's not too dense where it's packing. This is where I use this brush for the blush. I use it for the cream blushes. Most of the time it's cream that I use this for. Cream bronzer, cream contour too. But I just noticed I keep reaching for this one for the blush specifically. It really does blend it out. Really shows that intensity on me, it does. And it doesn't seem like there's too much of it on the skin. I hope that makes sense. It's a unique brush. Actually, I feel I need to get another one, and then that way I'll have one for blush, and then I'll have another one for the other cream products. And you can use this for foundation too. Always use your brushes multi-use if you can. And then the last one is brush number 98. This is for highlight, it states. And again, here we go. See that? That eggish shape, but it's got more of that tapered going on. It's dense enough where it will pick up the product. Oh, these are all synthetic brushes too, and really buffs and blends out the highlight product, cream and powder. My blush pick recommendation is from Merit. So these are the cream blushes. That's what they look like right there. Can't get enough of these. In brush 99, go on top, got a nice amount there, and press and pat it in. Now, see how I have that bronzer underneath, so it's already helping this color. And again, it's by skin tone as well. If you are deeper, it's really going to help those type of blush shades pop on you. I take these swatches off my hand, move on to highlighter. And the first one is the Liquid Luminizer from Rare Beauty. Okay, of course, I've talked about this already. The shade Mesmerize, that has that pink tone. Oh, it smells like candy apple. Yum. That is my top pick. The Rare Beauty Liquid Highlighters just gives off, well, let me go back. Mesmerize just looks beautiful on my skin. The sheen, the shimmer, it is not space like it's opaque. It's not like patchy and spacey. I mean like shimmer here, and then there's space and shimmer here. This one just is very in uniform. And I say that is because the other color that I had picked up, it's like a bright yellow that's really popular. That one was patchy as can be. It was terrible. So it just depends on which color you pick up. And then my highlighter pick is from Saie Beauty. This is in the shade Bronze Nectar. I cannot put this down. Feedback on this one is the way that it comes out, and it kind of almost looks like paste. How am I going to apply that, right? Again, I use my hand. I use plates and stuff. I got to warm it up. Okay, I have to warm it up. I just can't, put it on and go. That's just me. So it does kind of look like, that's not going to look good. But I'm telling you, when you start to rub this out, you got to warm it up. I just tap it with my fingers on my high points. And it just melts into the skin. Bronze Nectar has a peach tone to it, a bronze peach, very flattering. It just looks like, like oozing maple syrup. So pretty. And what is so, this is better than powder highlighter as far as I'm concerned. Let's talk about some sprays. I'm ready to set my face. So my first recommendation is the Milk, the Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray. If you're a fan of the Grip product, you know, the green primer one, at least with the spray, you don't have to wait for it to get tacky. And then it's hydrating. And then it really does hold it in place, like it's gripping, you know. They named it perfectly. So I just shake it up. And then I spray that on. You can use it as your setting spray if you want. I use it before I put on my setting spray, kind of just use it as the layer. You can do what you like, but that's a really good product. Again, holds and locks the makeup in place. And then it's still Charlotte Tilbury's Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray as my pick recommendation. There's also a 2-pack holiday gift set. You know, if you want to test it out that way. I tested that a ton of times. Even when, you know, back when, you know, we had to wear our masks and so forth, barely anything was coming down. Barely anything was showing on the mask. So I really do feel that is an excellent combo to really hold it in place. And there's also a gift set too on Sephora for this. And I think you get a bag, but the primer comes with it as well. For eyes, I only have an eyeshadow and a mascara recommendation. The shadow palette, every time I turn around, someone's packing it to go travel. It's pulled out in favorites. It's pulled out for their recommendation videos. It's for a reason, because the Master Matte palette for Mario, it's like, that's all you need. And I've already have recommended this a ton of time, but this is like that exception where I feel I need to repeat. I need to repeat it and get it at the discount. It's just the palette that has it all. You have all your neutrals, and I use every single color. For mascara, I have tried to find a dupe for this, and I haven't found it yet. So I will be purchasing a full size. And I don't care for this brand at all. At all. Okay, and this is my own personal service that I've received as far as some clothing with them. So I personally don't even want it to be from Gucci. Okay, but I have to admit that their mascara is out of control. Okay, I kept reaching for this because it does it all. Volume, thickness, and length where the lashes look like fake lashes. And then when I get compliments on them, bottom, top lash. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Gucci? This brush takes out the correct amount of mascara needed for both eyes. How is that possible for both eyes? Okay, so you get everything from both eyes. The formula does not clump. It does not, but it like smudge on me. It does not flake. It's also easy to take off. Jet black. My lashes look so good. Even though we all have different lashes, it may work for you, may not. My lashes are none, okay? The only thing they got going from is that they curl by themselves. I cannot deny that that is an absolutely fabulous mascara. We're gonna close it out. Oh, we're gonna close it out with lips, but there is one more thing I forgot. And it's like, where did this luxury stuff come from? Tom Ford. I was gonna put this on again, and I said, I'm tired of it. That's why I said, I'm gonna do great today. This is Tom Ford's cream and powder eye colors. So there's only 2 shades, which is good. I have the golden peach, and then there's a bronze tone. The bronze one is in my cart. I want to try that one. This is just something that I noticed I kept reaching for all the time, because I'll just do a quick whatever. You can put bronzer in your eye, in your crease, be done with it. And then when I would use the shadow, it's the top portion here. This shadow, it's shadow color, and then the shimmer and the glitter that's in here is so adult looking. Put it that way, like adult. Like you can go out in daylight. I don't care. I'll go to the supermarket and glitter, and it's just a different. Oh, so beautiful. It's so beautiful how it shines, and I'm just like, wow, I was shocked. Okay, and then you take the lid off, and then I do keep the stopper on top, and then you have the cream version of it. And then if yours, let's say you have this, and you notice that it looks like it's dried out, I just took some glycerin. I have glycerin that I got at Walmart, stirred it in there. Look, it's good as new. Let's say going somewhere. All you use this, and all you use that. Done. There's no, what do I need to pack? All these palettes of glitter, no. That's all you need. That's all I would need. Lips are last. And Charlotte Tilbury. Her lip liners are my recommendation. These lip liners are my favorite of all time, of life. My #1 top pick. It started with Walk of Shame, which, I mean, I had no idea, right? I put it on and it just would not migrate off the lips at all. Would not migrate. Just looked beautiful on the skin and just last through food, through talking, through workouts. They just last. So Walk of Shame is the first one. Foxy Brown is also the tone, the shade that I wear. And then this one is Pillow Talk Intense, #3. This one is really good too if you just want that nude look. So I'm just going to do that for my lips today before I end it with the lip product. Fenty's lip oil. This is the one I just cannot put down in the cherry scent. Cherry Treat is the name. And this is just so conditioning. It's so hydrating. It feels plush on the lips. I actually like this one better than Dior's lip oil. I mean, I have Dior's lip oil, but this one has stolen my heart. I love the applicator. It produces the right amount of oil. I'm a lip oil lover. I just am lip oil over lipstick now like a bullet. It used to be just lipstick. Preferences change. Look how pretty that looks with Pillow Talk. I just love it. Moving on to what I plan on picking up. I'm going to open up my Sephora app here. And we'll take a look at what's in my cart. Now I have 13 items. It's probably going to change as far as the final. But, you know, I definitely need some help as you as a viewer, if you can tell me your thoughts on a few of these items. So first up is Charlotte Tilbury's Mini Iconic Matte Revolution Lip Trio set. So I do enjoy Charlotte's bullet lipsticks. I like the small ones that she usually comes out with for the holidays. This one, the next one, the Valentino Twin Liner Gel and Liquid Eyeliner. Again, all these luxury brands, where the hell they came from. This one comes as a recommendation from my friend. So she loves this pencil. Now it's dual-ended, liquid eyeliner and a regular like gel pencil. Best believe I'm gonna try this. If it does not work, it's going right back to the store. Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Setting Powder in the shade Cupcake. I just want to see, is this a different type of a pink tone than my Rare Beauty, which also gives off a pink, has a pink appearance to it. Now this actually is a primer. Calorie is the next one. Blurring Collagen Peptide Primer. I have a sample of it. It's around here somewhere. I forgot to apply it in the Get Ready With Me. But what I like about this is, what happened to the sun? Oh, I just say it and all of a sudden it's starting to come out some. It's starting to come out some. Calorie. This one with the sample that I got, what it does is, I noticed it's still hydrating, but it will blur in my T-zone. And another big thing is in the smile lines, sometimes depending on the foundation, not very many on me, it will start to look dry there. Or you can see a line. So I put this primer there, and then, for example, I was wearing my Kosas one day and I looked in the magnifying mirror. I didn't see, it was just smooth as can be. Smooth as can be. Gucci mascara. This, I just stuck it in there because I'm still thinking, am I going to pull the plug and just get it? Or maybe wait until spring. We'll see. Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow, my night serum. This is a product that I alternate between this and Drunk Elephant's night serum. So I tend to use Pharmacy's version, the Honeymoon Glow, once per year. And I have not used it once yet. So I like to just have that. I want to go back to my pharmacy. Come forward, I already said I was going to get the cream and powder eyeshadow dual. And then this is the only second shade they have, Naked Bronze. Now this one, the Voluspa, is that how you pronounce it? Voluspa Holiday Mini 10 Trio Set. This is a great deal for 3 little tins. I like little candles to kind of put around the house. And I'm only grabbing this one because of my good friend Candace too. This is her favorite candle brand. She loves the scent. So I figure, okay, I'll go ahead and try it out because, you know, I know Candy likes it. And again, it's a great deal for 3. Next is LYS Beauty's Cream Blush Trio. This is another popular product. You know, when it first was coming out, a lot of LYS. I didn't really get to try much because it just kept coming out of stock and then it wouldn't restock for a while. This is a holiday set. For $20, you get 3 of them. They're probably going to be very little. But if you've tried the cream blushes from this brand, I've heard nothing but good things about it. Let me know because I definitely would like to get your feedback, but I'll just go ahead and try it as well myself. Wander Beauty Baggage Eye Mask, which you saw me put on at the beginning. Want to grab probably 1 or 2 boxes again. And then last is another product I hear a lot on TikTok from the people I follow and watch. And this is one of Good Candy. Don't we all have those friends that's like, whatever they like to death, we like suddenly have to try, right? She loves this Kosas Plump and Juicy Lip Booster, the buttery treatment. So I'm going to go ahead and give that a try. If you made it this long, thank you. I know this is going to be a long video, but I do appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, you've used these products, what do you even plan on picking up as well? Put it all in the comments. I love the feedback. So thank you again for watching and stopping by. Have a wonderful day, wonderful evening. And if you don't plan on picking anything up, or it's nothing is in your budget and you're just like, don't go over budget, don't go crazy. You live through us. Remember, and I try to remember to say this, but this ain't needed. This is nothing like, oh my goodness, these are not essentials. These are not necessities. Just live through us, okay? And keep your money for the more important things, okay? Remember that. This isn't serious, okay? I want to make sure I always remember to say that. Again, have a good day, evening. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.